Okay, I think we can get started then. Alright, so I guess for Finn, we can go through what we've done from last stream, especially since I kind of need a little bit of a refresher as well. I don't actually remember what we ended up doing, or where we left off, I should say. Alright, so what's happened so far? The search for the orb continues, and our heroes arrive in the Crystal Kingdom of Sniffelheim. Oh yes, that's right, we're about to take on the witch, I think, is what's going on. Where the blue orb is said to be. Unfortunately, they find everything in the city frozen solid from the castle gates to the citizens themselves, and no sign of an orb anywhere. Queen Frisabelle explains that it's all a work of the wicked witch who haunts the Hexwood to the east, and the party depart to seek out and stop her. After becoming separated from his friends, ruin happens across Hendrik, and between them they're able to best the beast Jormund. But as soon as they do, they're attacked by the witch herself. Rune's friends arrive in the nick of time, and Veronica injures the sultry sorceress, forcing her to flee. Meanwhile, Hendrik makes no move to approach the destined darkspawn and disappears without further comment. The best cutscene of the game tonight? Okay. Is it in the library? The freezing cold and the witch's magic take their toll, and Rune passes out. The party carries him to a nearby hut where they meet a scholar named Snorri. He tells them that to the east of the Snarefelt lies the Royal Library, which may hold the key to defeating Crystallinda and unfreezing Sniffelheim. Not till later, but I'll know it when I see it. Okay, sounds good. I might need to turn this up just a bit. Okay, so I gotta remember how to even get to the library. This way, I think, right? And we can pop those guys. Pop you. And then it should be up this ramp over here. Is that the case? I would think so. Up this way. There we go, okay. And then we'll avoid the hunting machines there. I think that's what they were called. And that should be the library, right? I'm quite certain that is the library. I don't remember if the noise that thing makes. Oh, sorry. Is it pretty loud? Fight. Oh, jeez. Oh, right. Okay, they're not too terrible for damaging. We're almost there, and then we shouldn't have to. It's okay, but it's funny. We shouldn't have to use it much longer here. Take a whip to the face. Alright, some more attacks. I can't remember. Did we need to...
Veronica wins again!
Do you remember if I was going to craft anything? I don't remember if we got new crafted items or not that we were supposed to make. Granted, I don't think I'm at a high enough level. Okay, so we should be able to dismount here and just pop on inside. It's not very stealthy. Were we trying to be stealthy? I didn't think we were. Okay, so there's a bunch of rooms. There's the pink there. Let's see what these guys are named. I can't remember what the other variants. Hamwiches, okay. I think they made a good chunk of them last time. Okay, so we should be fine. Alright. I'm noticing we are hat hamwiches. That we're much slower than we were last time. Well, let's attack. That's one down. Oh, too bad it wasn't Eric going with his boomerang. That's right, we made the ice boomerang, that's what it was. Okay, so they're not too terrible. What's the machine again? There was a... Oh, it's a little slime dude here. And a little orb? Okay. What does the sign say? You're the first crewman who have visited this place in a long slime. Welcome to the Royal Library, home of the greatest collection of books in all of Erdrea. Since you've come all this way, I'll tell you something really oozeful. This building is like a puzzle box. When you press the glowing switches, the walls and staircases spin around and you can go to different places. But first you've got to press the big green button next to me. That will activate the switches so you can actually ooze them. Once you've press this button, keep your eyes peeled for the other glowing green switches. There's one on this level that will open a way upstairs. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Hey there, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name incorrectly. King Kokiri? How are you doing? Have you played King's Quest 11 before? Take it if you like the game, that you probably have. Okay, I've never seen so many books in my life. It makes my head hurt just looking at them. Guess I'm not cut out to be a scholar, huh? If you can read, though, any of these old dusty tomes without falling asleep, more power to you. I didn't actually want to talk to you. I wanted to activate the switch. You beat it a while back. You love the DQ series. Well, you're in good company here because both Vin and Tagalush are quite the DQ experts here. DQ series, best game series of all time. 11 is the greatest game of all time. Yes, not biased at all, Vinny, are you? The other switches blinked into life. It looks like Rune can use them now. Okay, so let's... What? Not biased at all. You're biased to DQ4. I've never played DQ4. How is it? DQ4 is top 3, DQ9 is top 2. Oops, nope, I want to open the chest. DQ5 is top 4. So 5, 4, 9, 11, is that what you're going with? Rune acquires 4,000 gold. Okay. What else do we have going on here? Wait. Is that really... Wow, okay. That's surprisingly short. Unique, you go through several character stories before the main one. In 4? Someone agrees that 5 isn't the best thing since sliced bread. 4 is great. Yeah, I haven't played it. I might have to check it out then, if that is the case. Okay, let's take you out. You forgot 8. 8 is in the top 3. Okay. So which one are you... I guess you're bumping down 4 in favor of 8. 5 is go to 2, super mature one. Yeah, I've only played 1, 3, and I'm now playing this one, 11, so I don't have a lot of...
I'm on fire!
What's the word? Opinions as to which one's the best. Currently I am enjoying this a lot, so I probably could have just regular attacked and it would have been fine. Okay, 5 is pretty good, yeah. Let's see, what does this say? There's a book called The Great Guardian of the Hexwood. Ancient legend tells of a mighty and mysterious beast that lives deep within the heart of the Hexwood, a frozen forest of the Snarefelt steppe. Many generations ago, the people of Sniffelheim worshipped this creature as their guardian spirit and would offer up their thanks for the bounteous blessing they believe it bestowed upon them. I wonder if that wouldn't have been the one that we fought the witch, fought against the witch, would it? You haven't played enough of 6 to give it an opinion yet. Are you... you're not playing it right now, are you? I don't think you were. You were still doing, builders, right? Okay, let's take you out here. Alright, so... spells... Let's just attack. I know it's not like you do a lot of damage, but whatever. And then we'll have Veronica use Fizzle. Actually, we probably could have just attacked with our whips. You're constantly replaying 3 and 4 at the same time. So you're kind of playing 6 right now. Oh, you're constantly playing 3 to 4 Dragon Quest games at the same time. So you're kind of playing 6 right now. Okay, okay. Yes, he is biased. Very much so. Okay, what is this book? Ye Wizard's Canticle, Book 1. But it's magically sealed and he can't read it. Okay, is there going to be a lot of those books that we just can't read? Okay, so... we need to find a switch here somewhere. Where... it was supposed to be like a big green glowing switch, right? Nope, DQ's the best game series of all time. Zelda is second. Playing Persona 5 at the moment? I really should finish Persona 5. I've only... I think I got halfway through it. And then it just got really busy for me. And I put it down and then, like, completely forgot about it. There's the switch. So if there's that one there, is there... no, there isn't one there. And there isn't one there. Okay. So we'll pop this one on. Persona, I enjoy the Persona games. The only one I finished, though, I should say, is 4. I never finished 3 or 5. You might, yeah, definitely try it. It's same, picked it up recently. Is it turn-based though? Yes, Persona is turn-based game. Oh, you like psychology? Is that's why you're really into Persona? That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's head through here. This rotating thing definitely doesn't pass. What do you mean it doesn't pass? Okay, up the stairs. Oh, a little tockle. Talk, talk, talk. You've clocked me, haven't you? Please don't eat me. I don't taste very good. Just act like you never saw me. OSHA safety inspections. Oh, yes. No, it definitely would not. Too many moving parts. Just a second. You're the luminary, aren't you? Oh, praise the one who controls the clocks. But what am I waiting for? The password I found is... the tockle tells Ruin the password it found. He can now visit All Trades... oh, All Trades Abbey via the Altar of Reverie. Tickety-tick, you can use the password I gave you to visit another world from the Echo Chamber in Tickington. And then he just says the same thing that all the others say. So we'll move on. Oh, great. It's a shade. Gotta love the shades. I do enjoy, like... I don't know how they did them. They look really cool in this one. It's the Dragon Quest 6 All Trades Abbey. They exist in several games. Oh, okay, okay. I guess that makes sense. That it wouldn't have just been in 3. I'm assuming any of the ones where you can change your... whatchamacallit. They can call in reinforcements. That's different. Yeah, but you just started Chapter 3 in Dragon Quest Builders to do all the challenges 2 days ago. Pretty close to finishing all Chapter 3 challenges. Well, that's pretty good. Good luck with that. Then you just got to do Chapter 4. How many chapters are there? Barbella? There is only 4 chapters? Okay. No, I don't want to use my... stuff right now. Okay, there was no books that we can read here. Any chests? No, just the pig. Alright, or the ham, I guess. Ham sandwich. Alright, here is a book. Oh, Barbella in Dragon Builders 3. Oh, okay, okay. The Sealing of the Serpent. Long, long ago, in the frozen lands of the north, there lived a great black serpent that terrorized the people of Sniffelheim. One day, a brave young man came forth and bested the dragon in battle. Having done so, he sealed it away in the ice of the frozen lake of Snarfeld, such that it could never break free. But that great hero has long since passed away. Should the beast ever escape its icy prison, Sniffelheim will surely fall under its cruel gaze once more. That's not good. I'm assuming it's going to be something we're going to have to take on. Okay, let's see. There's nothing there. So let's enter the ring road, roundabout, whatever you want to call it. Just check, make sure there's no books in the center. There, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, so where do we want to go? I'm pretty sure that one's gonna take us down. So let's go down just to double check. Ye Wizard Chronicle Book 2, but we can't read it. Okay, it's too faded. So we found 1 and 2. I don't know if that's going to be important for later on or not. What were they called? Rectors? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Terrifying. You're just watching another guy who is streaming DQ11 right now, and he thought he finished the game, but he only just finished Act 2. You told him he's another whole part of the game to do? He was upset. So... okay, I guess when I finish Act 2, I'll know because I think that the game is over. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. Let's do an itemized kill on one of the rectors. See what we can get.
You're up, partner.
Now I'm curious as to what the end of Act 2 is going to be like if it seems like the game's over. I guess almost in, what is it, in DQ3, there's that point where you do kill the main bad guy, and then it turns out that he was just an underling for someone else. Is it something like that, I would assume? Peppy-Go-Lucky, awarded for joining forces with your friends to perform 25 pet powers. I'll see. Yeah, that's fair. I'll see when I get there. I'll see when I get there. What luck? Rune finds an urn of Saint's Ash. And what's this book here? I didn't think you were going to tell me. I was more just, you know, talking off the top of my head here. Oh, I think I did it. The auto mod actually held one of those things back. That is amazing. Finally, I figured it out. I had to turn my... So, I'm gonna warn you, I did pump up the auto mod to, like, the highest setting. So, we'll see if it affects any of your guys' chats. It wasn't even you swearing up a storm. No, not this time. Storm from the north. Immediately identifiable by the fierce and blood-curdling war cry, the vicious Vikings are known to many as the terror of the northern seas. They're known for their love of pillage and plunder, and the stories tell of their sailing up and down Erdria's northern coastline, bringing chaos and ruin to every town in the village in their wake. But such bloodthirsty raiders comprise only a small part of the Viking population. The majority of the hardy people are honest men and women, traders of considerable competence. Should you ever happen to encounter a member of this intriguing tribe, be sure to greet them with a warm smile and a full goblet. Do so and you'll have a stalwart ally for life. That does make sense, yes. Okay, so there's no... We can't actually go through there, because there's no... Were they interacting with each other? That was adorable, actually. Okay, so nothing there that we can interact with. Nothing here. What about... Okay, another book. Let's grab the book. The worst curse. My story starts innocently enough. I was walking through the forest one day when I came across a larger demand. It hadn't seen me, so overcome with curiosity, I decided to sneak up and take a peek inside its robes. It noticed immediately and flew into a rage. How dare you embarrass me like that, it bellowed. You'll soon see how you like it. And with that, it stormed off. Ever since that day, my life has been one embarrassment after another. There's no doubt in my mind that this is the work of the Allegro and the terrible curse it placed upon me. They should monster wrangling. They should add monster wrangling back in DQ12. That way you can do monster arena fights. Would be nice. Yeah, because we never really did much of that. Or we're not doing any of that here, I guess. When I start my prayers at the chapel, I suddenly need the lavatory. If I try to talk to a lady, I become so distracted that I forget what to say. And in combat, I'm struck dumb with thoughts of previous failures. Mark my words, dear reader, this is the most embarrassing curse in all Erdrea. I call it shypox. Alas, even my powers of imagination have been rendered cringe-inducingly weak by it. That's one of the draconic additions to it, right? Yeah, you can activate it at the beginning of the... Shypox is something you can activate at the beginning of the game. Stops you once in a while from talking to NPCs and makes you skip turns randomly. Because I kind of remember you mentioning this before. Doesn't it do... It's got some, like, interesting dialogue from the characters too, right? And now, even as I write this, I realize my breeches have been unfastened this whole time. Truly, this curse is a force to be reckoned with. Okay. Wonderful. You got some intel on the characters from time to time. Oh, that raises... Oh, okay, so that's how we go up to the next level. I see. What about... Okay, so nothing here. We still can't enter those rooms. I wonder what that's about. If maybe it's... something else eventually? Definitely not OSHA compliant? No. If someone were on those stairs when it moved, that would not be good. Oh my gosh, those are terrifying. What is the dragon? I don't like the dragon. Yay, favorite fashions of the Masters of Magic. Just gotta hang on. Sure. 3 points of contact at all times. That's OSHA, at least. They're having a class. I know, it's like he's teaching. I'll just leave them be. Okay, so what did we learn? Witches' hats, witches' robes, wizards' robes. Okay. So a bunch of magical items. I guess that makes sense to an extent. Okay, so let's check out over here, I guess. Oh, he watches me run by him. That's adorable, actually. I kind of like that. Okay, so we can enter in here, which I'm assuming is to the next area. But what about... what are we missing if we go through that? No, kill them in their classes? No, that's so mean. You don't have people running into your classes, running amok. Applied ring theory, aging Yggdrasil. Cut down a tree, and upon the exposed stump, you'll see a pattern of rings, the number of which will be equal to the number of years the tree has lived. But what of Yggdrasil? Were we to fell the great and most ancient of trees, would we see such rings, and how many would there be? Just how many years has the world tree been up there, watching over us all? I suspect that the existence of our arborescent guardian predates that of even Erdrea itself. That is history stretching back further than mere human minds are capable of comprehending. Well, that's interesting. Well, we're not monsters. Commit genocide on the monsters. Best strat. No, that just sounds so mean. Maybe if we find some that aren't here, like this guy, he's not teaching. We can take this guy out. Or I can just walk right into him, apparently. A Professorus? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. His name is Professorus. That's the first. Okay, so let's see. Probably crack, I would assume. I would assume ice magic would be best, but I guess maybe not. No, our boomerangs are not doing very much either at this point in time. Oh wow, okay. Veronica. Oh, he gets 2. What is that icon? What am I don't think I've seen that icon before. I like the design, the same Pokemon, LOL. Still, who knows? Maybe it is like Pokemon. Okay, Eric's turn. Spell resistance decrease. Oh, okay. That's actually quite a nice chunk of... Oh, he learned Boom, finally, okay. But yeah, that was a nice chunk of XP, actually. No, I don't want to use my skill points just yet. Let's grab this book. What luck. No, another recipe book. An anthology of elemental earrings. Okay, so it's just going to be everything. Asbestos, antifreeze, rubber, aerofoil, concrete, mirror. Okay, cool. You should kill the people in class because what if they're teaching them spells that they will use to kill children in Erdrea? I doubt that. I doubt that's what they're doing. What was the book that we read next to them? We can't amuse that. No books there. Okay. Where was the entrance? Yes, we can. And I will. Okay, so here's a book. Yeah, what was the book? I think it was the... No, it wasn't the book about the tree, was it? Oh, it was just, it was the asbestos earrings, like, for real. They don't have feelings. It doesn't mean that we have to act like... Just because it's not real doesn't mean that you can't act appropriately. Ye Wizard's Canticle, Book 3. It's faded, so we can't read it. Okay, so, up here, let's see. Oh, wow, okay. I do see a chest there, though. I do want this chest. Oh, we can't actually fall down, can we? It's actually a mimic, of course. The Luminary's job is to eliminate monsters and the darkness. Well, maybe they're not. Are all monsters part of the darkness? Oh, jeez. Why'd you go and do that? Let's line up. I'm gonna swap you for you.
Is there anything I can do to help?
And then we can go back and let's accelerate. Well, that's Veronica. Yeah, she's gone. Only some slimes aren't. Only some slimes? Just the slimes? That seems odd. Okay, let's use Rabble Rouser and then attack again. Or just attack, sorry. Please. Okay, that's fine. MP, drain, whatever. Alright, let's spells oomph on Eric. Can we get Serena? Yes. Spells. Where is it? Zing. Can please bring her up? Yes. Awesome. Thanks. Alright, perfect. With the... Oh my gosh, Serena, you're not doing so hot. I missed a lot. Okay, where are we? Monsters will tell you if they're friendly. No, for real, monsters aren't tied to the bad guys. Yeah, I didn't think that the monsters were tied to the bad guys. Monsters will tell you if they're friendly and you can't battle them. They're just chilling or attacking monsters of their own volition. Yeah, we should kill them anyways. Would do the same IRL if I was the Luminary. I don't know, that seems harsh. Spells, let's see, can we... Abilities, Hymn of Fire? No, probably not. More heal. She doesn't have the multi-heal yet, does she? Can we try and whack? Maybe? See if that works? No? Nothing? Okay. Abilities, let's Hustle Dance.
Look after yourself.
The rules about dying are vague. They resurrect easily and less plot. Interesting. Spells. Fizzle. Nice chunk of damage there. He's still up. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going with the Fizzle. And then just attack, I guess. Let's see. Attack. Still going. Oh, she's pepped up now. Okay, so tactics. Let's line up. Swap you. Confirm. Back. Attack. Okay. No point in sparing them. Don't lose anything. Only gain XP. Who plays an RPG to roleplay anyways? I don't know, I just find it's... we've been doing... Well, aside from this mimic here, we've been doing alright. Haven't needed too much grinding for XP. I don't mind going out of my way on avoiding some of the monsters. Especially if they're not going to bother me, like if they're not going to run after me. Okay, so... This is a very large roundabout. I see. Okay, so the statues are living statues? Is that what it is? I would assume so. Wrong mindset. I think I've got the right mindset. Rune destroyed Dora in gray. He's fine at the level. Never too much experience. I'm sure there's better places to gain experience, would be my guess. Curios of the Lost Kingdom. Many hundreds of years ago, before the kingdom that stood on the site of now what was reduced to ruins, its wizards created some of the most advanced magical devices our world has ever seen. Yes, but when they're right in front of you, might as well slaughter them. I don't know, the no harm, no foul is what I'd say. The nation's chancellor, in his loyal devotion to king and country, invested greatly in the development and distribution of vast numbers of these artifacts, many of which have survived to this day. Among them, perhaps the most commonly encountered nowadays are the magical doors that protect vaults and strong rooms the world over, and which can only be opened with the fabled magic key. Ah, okay. Imagine the bankers and quartermasters' dismay when Now What fell, and the Chancellor disappeared forever, along with the key they so desperately needed. Interesting. You feel like this is what a Canadian is like? No offense, I feel like Canadians are really friendly, lol. Sure, you can put it based off of me being Canadian. It's probably not wrong. Okay, what if we hit this button? What's gonna happen? Does the... Okay, so that moves. Okay. So we gotta go back to the lower floor, I guess, is what we're getting to with this. Okay, there we go. I see, we can probably drop from here, but I wanted to grab this chest and see if there's any other books that we can take out. A bandana. Books to take out, books to read. I don't know why I'm saying to take out. Okay, so this guy's alone. We'll take a whack at... Oh my gosh, I want the sword here. Thank you.
What?
Professorus. Oh geez, so much damage. And everyone's asleep. Wonderful. Let's... Oh my gosh. Boulderbringer. Let's see what happens. Can we wake up maybe? Someone wake up. Anyone wake up? He's not meant for damage at this point. He's meant for groups. You could have woken them. I don't think I've got a... What spells? Oh, shoot. He does have Cockadoodle. I was not even looking at the other spells. Okay, so he's got Rabble Rouser on him now. That's not great. Let's... Whoops. Oh my gosh. Let's decelerate. Probably less MP than Acceleratal. Spells... Fizzle? Okay, there we go. Cock-a-doodle-doo is the wake-up one. Yeah, I wasn't even reading it. I wasn't even looking. I was hyper-focused on the rock spell. More heal on Sylvando. There we go, okay. So, if we go down this set of stairs, where does it take us? Can we get anywhere? Let's see, no books in this room. We do pop out here. And we're on the other side now, right? Okay, so it's just this book, I think? I might be a little confused. E. Drew Stained, Secret of Firmament? Can't read it. Okay. Oh, there's this. I see. Hearing Eric yell cock-a-doodle-doo is worth it. Sipping over Eric is nonstop. Okay, so now we're going down? Wow, I am very confused. We're going down. Okay, sure. Down is a direction we can take. Am I missing something? I might be a little confused as to where we are and where we're going. Through here maybe? No, because this leads back up. Wow, so very lost. Okay, around. Anything? Oh, okay. So we can get into the center here. I see now. Okay, okay. Is there anything else before? No, it doesn't seem like I've got access to anything else. So in here. Hopefully this is...
Aha! This should be very useful indeed. It is the great mage's account of how he imprisoned the witch in the grimoire. Let's see now.
Handy, handy. Glad we could find that.
The magic of the sorceress was passing strong. Even with all my energies, I could neither conquer nor constrain her.
School starts for you on Wednesday. You're not excited at all. Why aren't you excited? I always enjoyed school. I mean, it's nice to have the time off during the summer, but school was exciting. You get to see your friends again. Sympathies extended. School is horrid. You hated it too? Oh, wow. I am a weird person, apparently. I enjoyed school. I mean, homework wasn't great. I didn't enjoy that, but school was nice, like being with friends, and you could just bike to their houses. You can see your friends in summer at any time. Yeah, that's fair. I get
And
that.
so I did conspire with a great enchanted beast, that by its incorporation of a piece of the witch's magic, I might by my small strength subdue her. Thereupon was the witch imprisoned in a book, and laid to rest in the royal library of Sniffelheim. As for the beast, it haunteth the nearby Hexwood to this day. I see. So, even the greatest mage of the Age of Heroes needed the help of a magical creature to seal the witch away.
A great enchanted beast? Well, you certainly met one of those in the Hexwood. That thing that was supposed to be the witch's pet.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The only thing that is good about school is playing basketball for the team. It's that bad, really. Wow. Well, I'm sorry that you don't have a good time at school. That sucks.
Oh? Tell me, what did this creature look like?
A giant yeti thing?
A rounded white body with a golden mane. 2 pointed tusks jutting from an enormous jaw.
You just don't like learning. That's probably why. You didn't think that school itself is bad. Okay, interesting. I enjoyed learning. I mean, there were certain subjects that I did not enjoy learning about, but like, I enjoyed learning certain subjects. There isn't any like classes that you're excited to be in or anything? I guess not, if you don't like learning. Tagaloosh, you're the opposite. I would agree. Learning stuff is always fun. Especially things that you don't know. You like learning, you just don't do well with schedules and paying attention on command. Yeah, I can understand that. That makes sense. You like learning English. English has always been your favorite class, I assume? I mean, so there you go. Maybe just think more about your English classes and get excited about that, and maybe it'll bleed into your other classes a little bit.
How can you have been so foolish? The monster you defeated was the very same one that kept a part of the witch's powers sealed away.
Huh. Interesting. So... What was he doing then? Well, I guess Hendrik was the one that was attacking it, so maybe he was being fooled by the king in taking him out. Your favorite period of the day, though, is lunch. I mean, my favorite period of the day was lunch, too, so I think we're all on the same page there. Let's blame it on Hendrik, might as well. I don't mean, like, blame it on Hendrik, but, like, if Hendrik is working, whether it seems unknowingly, for the Darkspawn, or what's his Mordegun? If he's unknowingly working for Mordegun, it would make sense that he would have attacked the beast. All Hendrik's fault, he deserves it. Fair.
It's not his fault. Queen Frizzabelle told us it was on the witch's side. She said it guarded her against intruders.
Queen Frizzabelle is the witch.
Is this true? But why would Her Majesty say such a thing?
Hold on. I'm sure I've seen that symbol somewhere before. Wasn't it on the front of the book the Queen was reading when we first met her?
Which, oh, that symbol. I actually don't remember if it was or wasn't.
This? Why, this is the Sorcerer's Seal. It is a ward placed on all the forbidden books of the Great Library.
Which means that book the Queen was reading was forbidden. Wait, what if it was the book the witch was sealed away in? What if...
The Queen?
Oh no! We need to go back to Sniffleheim and talk to the Queen. I've got a feeling there's some funny business afoot.
I might make it to one of the best cutscenes in the game in this episode. Okay. Yeah, you had mentioned it was something about being after the library, right? Okay, so a bunch of things. Is the Queen not the Queen? I'm very confused. There's a very, very old book, Ye First Age. Long, long ago, blank age of blank, gathered together, blank, lo ye forgotten, blank, a people lost to time, blank. The pages are faded and torn. Huh. I wonder if that's like a reference to something, would be my... Yeah, sorry, it was you, Tigalush, that had said it earlier on. At the beginning of the stream, I think you had mentioned it. Of spirits and ye plain beyond. Tome concerneth realm all but invisible, however within dwelleth spirits or spirits, faint yet, mayhap even time itself. Okay. Alright, what about... Oh, this is the book. Right, okay, that he was looking at. And this is the last one I think that's in here. Ye forbidden deed. Something most forbidden, blank terrible power. Blank times, blank shattered, blank world. Blank shall fall to ruin blank. I wonder what those are in references to. They've got to be in reference to something. Okay, so I think that's everything here, so we can possibly leave? I feel like there's a lot of things that we are missing out in here. But let's head out and go back to... This library is not exactly what I expected it to be. I thought that there would have been some sort of boss battle in here at all, but I guess not. Okay. Ah, you missed, Eric. That's not cool. Not cool at all. Okay, there we go. Got both of them down.
Bites.
And right, we are wanting to go this way. If we have to come back to this library, I'm not going to be too pleased, actually. It's so out of the way. Well, I guess I could just warp to it, which I could have done earlier, right? I could just warp right now. What am I talking about? Let's see. Let's zoom over to Sniffleheim City. We cast zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay. It is so warm in here right now. My goodness. Alright, where are we? We gotta go up and around, right? It got worse here, didn't it? It was not this blizzardy before. That's concerning. I don't like that. A bit chilly in Sniffleheim? You could say that again. Either that or understatement of the year. Alright, let's... It's like... It's gonna be like this in, what, like 2 months where I live. September, October. This is what the weather will be like. Okay, so she is over here. Over here. Come on. I like it. She's still just sitting out here. This is concerning. It's blue. Same here. Same there for all the snow.
Oh, there you all are. I'm so glad you're safe. I was so awfully worried about you. I didn't sleep a wink.
I feel like she's lying. Just a few hundred miles away from southern Canada. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. And even southern Canada gets pretty cold and snowy like this. Here goes Veronica.
You can drop the act now, Your Majesty.
What?
I knew it! That's the burn you got when I hit you with my fireball! You're not the queen at all! You're the witch!
Dun dun dun! Veronica problem solving. I thought it was a slap too, but I think she was just pulling away her scarf. I don't think she actually
dear
slapped
me.
her.
It seems my secret's out.
Yeah, I know. As much as I would have liked it to be a slap. Magical girl transformation sequence.
What in the... Her Majesty was Crystalinda all along.
Thank you so much for taking care of that pesky power plunderer for me. Now I'm bursting with energy again, just like old times. And I believe we have some unfinished business. The heroic Sir Hendrik may have escaped my icy embrace, but you won't get away so easily.
I mean, I guess that explains why she wasn't frozen.
I know the spell to seal her away again, but it won't work while she's at full strength. If you can weaken her, I'll see what I can do.
Hopefully we can weaken her, we'll see. I'm not overly confident in this.
Step into my icy embrace.
Let's go!
Okay, let's see here. What are we going to do? Let's put up a sap on her. I'm a good level for this? Okay, good. Let's cutting edge on... Hold on, sorry, 1 second. I feel a sneeze coming on. Maybe we're okay? Okay, I think we're okay. Okay, a good chunk of damage.
No man.
Oh my gosh, really? I guess, was this around the time that that Frozen came out? Is that what that was about? Is that why she said that? Spells. Let's acceleratal on everyone. Perfect. Let's swap your equipment for the sword breaker, I think, is actually the higher one, right? Yes, the sword breaker. And then the assassin's dagger. 2017 to 18 was way after Frozen. You doubt that the creators even knew Frozen? I would assume that's what the reference is about, is from Frozen, because like I can't think of anywhere else that was said at all. Let's go with Cobra. Yes, occasionally in Venom. We want to in Venom, hopefully, maybe. Poor dude, still just silent. Okay, let's decelerate on her.
Now, not so hasty.
Miss. That's not good. It's popular worldwide. Yeah, Frozen was pretty popular worldwide. You doubt about the reference? Well, if you can come up with something else that it's referencing, I'm all ears. The localization team, that's a good point. The localization team would have known. Okay, so I don't think sap stuck, so let's try again and maybe see if that works. Abilities. Okay, so let's Boulder Bringer, I think, actually. Just another status ailment? Okay. Ugh, Eric. You gotta stay alive, dude. Cobra Strike. Still no Venom. Let's start doing some damage with her. 90, not too bad. Perfect, he's back. Okay, so spells. Let's more heal on Eric.
Thanks.
Perfect, perfect. No luck with the Cobra Strike. Unfortunately not. We'll get it eventually. Let's oomph on Eric. Okay.
Do you want to be a snowman?
No! Eric!
Let there be snow!
A snowstorm. The party members... Eric's trapped. What does snowstorm do? LOL. That's not funny. Okay, so... What do we do? What do we do? Let's put oomph on you then. Okay, and cutting edge. I'm assuming... Oh, wow, nice. That, like, doubled the damage there. Anything else that we can... Decelerate, fuddle, fizzle. I think we just keep going with damage. Probably the best idea. Oh, geez. Okay, Veronica. And Eric. Not looking so hot. Let's cutting edge. We missed. Not great. Yes, he's back. Okay. Let's Cobra Strike. Okay, there we go. For you, I think we're going to sap again. That didn't seem to last very long.
Feeling chilly?
Oh yeah, I was hoping that Sylvando would come and help us here. Okay, let's let's hustle
I'm
dance.
coming, darling.
Rippin' pepperonis. Most of her... Oh, during the snowstorm, is that what that is? Ah, jeez, that is not great. Okay. We might not be good here. Okay, so line up. Let's swap you, and let's swap you. Can I only swap one? Because he's... Oh, snowmanitized. Okay, I see. I see. I want to bring Eric in, but whoops. That is... Did the game just freeze? Okay, no, the game did not freeze. My controller just went dead. Okay, sorry, no. I'm gonna swap you and you and you. Okay. Actually, no, we need... No, it's... Actually, we should have Rab in, because he can also multi-heal. Instead of Serena. Okay, here we go. This battle is usually pretty easy because of Divide with Eric and Lightning Thrust with Jade. It would have been funny, the game freezing during this. Yes,
Need
it
some
would have
help.
been. Okay, let's go back. So, let's hustle dance again. I should actually probably have sped them up, is what I should have done. That's fine. Spells, snooze. Let's keep up with cutting edge. That's doing pretty good damage here. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I never set up tactics for Rab and Jade. Tactics. So they're fight wisely. Let's go follow orders. Follow orders.
Let's do this.
Okay, now... Magical melody that sends a scorching hurricane hurtling at a group of enemies. No. Let's spells accelerate.
Ha! Ha!
And hopefully we don't get destroyed.
Leave
Multi-heal.
it to me. Thank you.
Okay, that's good, good, good. Poor Sylvando is like got no MP over here. I've never used them. Yeah, I haven't. I didn't think that it would set them to, like, I would have thought it would have set them automatically to follow orders instead of fight wisely. We're gonna keep up with the cutting edge. She's halfway, so that's good. That's good. Of course, Jades gets...
Let there be snow!
Let there not be snow. How about that? We don't want the snow. Spells. Crack. Let's see. Drain magic? Whack? No. Insulate is for breath attacks. I don't know about that. Anathematize? No. Snooze, dazzle, sap. I don't really have anything. What about abilities? We really don't have much. Lifts a curse. Now you can't tell me that there's no reference. A little cold. Did she actually say that? I missed that actually. SMP automatically restores at least 22 HP each turn to all party members. Huh. I might actually do that. Too bad that doesn't get rid of the snow. That would have been nice. That powers... Scorching Hurricane hurtling at a group of enemies. I mean, I might as well just use it. I'm not sure what else I was doing with him, so... Oh, now he's pepped up. Temper Tantrum. Set about a single enemy with a blazing hot blade. Okay, let's do a couple cutting edges first with the extra power damage. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, so abilities. Lightning Thrust, I believe? Or Thunder Thrust, sorry. Thunder Thrust. She missed. Great. Wonderful. Let's see. Can we... Spells... Decelerate? It's gonna miss again, isn't it? Oh, maybe we actually hit? I think we hit. Spells multi-heal. There we go. It's either crit or miss. Yeah, that's right. It's... What's the % chance of hitting? Oh, plus we're in the snow. Maybe it's not a good idea to use it. Leg sweep, puff puff. That can leave an enemy utterly enthralled. You think Thunder Thrust is 50-50. If you want consistency, choose another ability. Lightning is like a 75-25, 75% hitting. And the snow decreases accuracy. Okay. Cattle Prod is for beasts. Deliverance is undead. Harvest Moon is flying. Hip Drop. A jump bump that deals big damage. Hip Drop. Okay, we'll try it.
No!
Okay, that was... And it was the thing that defeated it. No, why? Why did... No. Oh, God. Why did we do this?
Not bad.
Also, 2 of my characters just gained no experience because they are dead. That's my YouTube short? Yeah, okay. I think it is. I think that is, actually. I'll have to remember to clip that tomorrow. 67% chance. Or 67% chance. Oh, for Thunder Thrust? Okay, good to know. Hitting a critical with lightning... Of hitting a critical with lightning thrust, okay. So not quite 75, but not 50 either. Okay, Rab leveled up, Sylvando leveled up.
Greater.
No, I don't. Okay. Incorrect, Veronica. That was Jade's attack there.
Use the sealing spell!
Okay, here goes. Pella, Mella, Fell and Feller. Fabula Ferocious.
No. Stop it. Please, anything but that.
Snorri is goofy. I agree with you.
Helter, Skelter, Bind and Belter. Anima atrocious, liber, claustra, kabbalistic, hex.
Wow, they're just like throwing everything in this.
I wonder how this word is pronounced.
Snorri! What kind of scholar are you? Pull yourself together!
Probably shouldn't have had him doing the spell.
Yes, I remember now. Liber, claustra, kabbalistic, hex bialidosus.
Oh my gosh. We're just hitting all the movies, I guess. Is that what's going on here?
No, please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll change my ways, I promise.
The build up to the pun, I know, just ridiculous. They couldn't just have it as the pun being the joke.
Look! The ice! It's melting!
Hey, the puns definitely do give it its own character. And I do appreciate it for that. No other series with better puns.
Wait for me!
No one realized that they were frozen. I mean, that's good. I'd rather them not, remember such an traumatic experience as being frozen. I feel like the castle almost kind of looks like the Arendelle castle to an extent. Either that or just all castles look the same. Ah, the actual queen?
What? Where am I?
Your Majesty, is it really you?
Oh, yes. I remember now. The witch trapped me in that book and pretended to be me, didn't she?
Thank goodness. For a moment there, I was worried the ordeal might have muddled your memory. Fear not, Your Majesty, the witch is sealed away once more.
Your Majesty, we've been searching for you everywhere. Please, you must come back to the castle. The Chancellor is beside himself with worry.
Thank you so much for saving my kingdom. I must see to it that you are justly rewarded. You need the blue orb, don't you? I heard you talking about it from inside the book.
That's
Come and see
crazy.
me at the castle. I will gladly give it to you.
So she was fully
As for
aware
the
while in the
grimoire,
book?
Snorri, why not give it to me?
Hold on a minute, Your Majesty. I don't think you understand just how dangerous that book is. You should let us take care of it.
Yoink.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes! Another orb to add to the collection. Come on, let's go to the castle and get our reward. Here, I'll let you keep hold of this.
Oh, how nice of you, Veronica. Rune receives the witch's grimoire. Okay, so let's... I guess... Where are we? Serena, let's bring some people back. Oh, they're back to life. Okay. So, let's go to lineup. Let's get our party back in order here. Eric... There we go. And then I think we should hit up the inn and rest up. Where is the... This is the inn, right? Just lung around a heavy thing full of an evil witch. No big deal. You think the third chapter in Dragon Quest Builder is probably the best chapter? Only problem is how hard the food is to find in the beginning of it. Is it really that difficult to get the food in that game? Okay, so this is actually the item area. For the... yes. Item shop. That's the word I'm looking for. There is a book in here. Memories of a Treasure Hunter Volume 4. This is the diary of Pseudonym, treasure hunter extraordinaire. In my search for the rainbow, I had almost made my way to the city of Sniffelheim, where I've heard I'd find a greatest mind in Erdrea. But my plans changed, as plans have a way of doing. On my way, I came across a young man collapsed by the roadside and nearly buried in heavy snow. I couldn't leave the poor lad be. I had to help him. In the third chapter, you spawn in a wasteland, and that's where your base is too. It's just the beginning. Once you get the cacti stalks, it's all well. Okay. You were about to type that out. Hopefully it's not too difficult to find the cacti stalks. Okay, the poor boy was frightfully sick and delirious with fever. I could scarce make heads nor tails of his twaddling. But there was one thing he kept repeating. Have to go home, have to go home. Hearing these words over and over reminded me of how long it was since I'd been back home myself. I'd be lying if I said a pang of homesickness didn't play a part in making me want to help him. And so it was that I put my plans on hold. The rainbow could wait. I made up my mind then and there to get the lad back to his village far away. At the first inn we stayed in, we met a doctor from the desert who, as luck would have it, was heading the same way. No road is long without good company, as they say, so we decided to journey onward together. No, I didn't want to read it again. I got distracted and hit the button. Okay, there we go. All right, anything else? No, it doesn't seem like there's anything else up here, so let's head back downstairs, being as destructive as possible, and see if we can find this inn or any like goodies that might be lurking around town. This will be the weapon and the arm. Ooh, yes, please, I will take your chest. Just stealing a bunch of money from the shops, no biggie. No one saw that, no one cared. Hop in here. I doubt that no, it doesn't look like there's a chest there. But is there anything up here? Doesn't seem to be. That seems like it would have been a door. But nope, nothing. So on to the next area. I'm stuck. Okay, there's this barrel here. Seed of defense. I don't need to use the church, so that's fine. What about this? We can actually enter it. Is this the inn? No, the inn is next door, so what is this? Welcome to the Crystal Kingdom of Sniffelheim. Are you here to take a tour of the city and see all of its architecture? No. No, then perhaps come and spend some time trekking through the stinging... No. Then perhaps you have some of our culinary delights. Sure, I'll always say yes to culinary delights. I knew it. Animals and vegetables grow slowly in these cold climes, but they taste all the better for it. I would particularly recommend the Fisk sup. It is so tasty, you will eat bowl after bowl. Be careful that your belly doesn't burst. Huh. That sounds interesting. I wouldn't say no to some Fisk sup. I think that's how you pronounce it. Alright, so nothing here. It's fish soup. What kind of fish? I do enjoy a good seafood. Seafood soup. Well, that's strange. The book that the Master Snorri asked me to bring him is soaking wet. The master is always strict about proper storage of ancient tomes. If I take it to him like this, he'll be furious. Oh, it's wet because everything was frozen. And then defrosted, I guess. Okay, nothing around here. So this will be the inn. Let's... Oh, there's a back area and a door. And... Hello there, young man. Aren't you lovely? What do you say to a puff puff? Sure, why not? Okay, after lunch, apparently, is when she'll do that. Anything in here? No, it doesn't seem like it. Is there going to be anything upstairs to gather for my trip? There is this wardrobe. Nothing in there, though. And I'm assuming, yeah, you're not one that I can speak with. That's fine. Oh, there is a door here on this side. Nope. There is a book, if I can get past that guy. There we go. Another recipe, platinum power. Platinum swords, platinum power swords, platinum lances, and a pair of platinum claws. A lot of platinum. Okay, so let's rest up here. Boop. Let's speak with you. Let's rest a while until noon. Right? Because I think that's when we can do... Hopefully we get some stats for it. Otherwise, this is a waste of time. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, she is not here anymore. What the heck? Okay. That's fine. Let's see if she's here. Okay. Hello, honey. Why don't you come in and have some fun? I'll make sure you go home happy. Okay, so we do have to go inside there. There's nothing around here. Just thought I'd check. So let's pop on inside. Oh, it's not the same girl. Okay, I see. Oh well. That's fine. We can head to the castle now, I guess. Let's break these first. We did get some gold. Not a lot of gold at all, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, so up here, and then through... Have we haven't been into these houses, have we? No, we haven't. So might as well. Might as well check them all out while we're here. We've got the time. We've got some lamb's wool. What about those aren't the ones that contain items, unfortunately. We can't open those drawers. Nor those. But there is a book. Another recipe? No, no recipe. Sunsea and scandalous swimsuits. It's full of photographs of perky women in skimpy swimwear, bouncing about on their pristine white sands of summery beach. Hooray, every day is summer here on Paradise Beach. It's hot, hot, hot. And right now, it's time for the breaststroke grand finale. It seems like it might be designed to keep lonely souls warm on cold winter nights. Okay. Sure, that's what that's about. Alright, and the next house is in here. A lot of innuendos in this franchise is what it seems. This book was frozen solid before, and now that the ice has melted, it's completely soaked through. The ink has run, and the writing is completely illegible. Oh, that's too bad. There must have been a lot of loss of books due to the weather. That's upsetting. I'm upset by that. Books are amazing. You like to think that the hero is a bit clueless about that? Yes. I agree. I like to think that as well. Okay, now we can actually head over to the castle.
Please wait. What?
Ugh. It's still...
What was that, Serena? Did you say something?
No, I didn't say anything at all. Why? Did you hear something?
I thought so, but... Well, never mind. It must have just been my imagination. Come on, let's go.
No, don't brush it off. The queen is still in the book. We somehow messed it up. Again. Not great. Okay, so... you must be Her Majesty's honored guest. The queen awaits you in the throne room at the top of the stairs. Okay, so the orb. I mean, we know that the orb is here. I don't know why it needed to glow again. But let's check out her royal chambers. Rather large. The Crystal Kingdom, a history of Sniffelheim. Erdria's far north is a forbidding land of boundless snowfields and freezing icy winds. To call this an uninviting place would be quite the understatement. But thanks to one explorer serendipitously losing his way deep within the cold, dark forests there, the incredible Royal Library was discovered. Scholars and sorcerers from far and wide came to gaze upon the contents of its shelves, crammed from floor to ceiling as they were with the better parts of mankind's collective knowledge. The area soon became a hub of research and learning, and the nation of Sniffelheim grew up around this community of scholars. Interesting. So this all came about, nobleman's knife, all came about because of the library. That's pretty cool. Time waits for no man, but we have a plan. It may require a caravan. There we go. Tickety tick tock. Why, if it isn't the luminary, I was just indulging in a spot of seeing. Helps lift the spirits, don't you know? Allow me to pass the password I found. The Tockle tells Ruin the password it found. He can now visit the Room of Revival via the altar of the Undeciphered. Awesome. Cool. Another nobleman's knife is really nice. What exactly... Sorry, not equipment. Equipment bag. Nobleman's knife. 8% chance of being beguiling humanoid family monsters while attacking. Ooh, yeah, that is pretty good. Just in case, let's see. So this is 51 and this is 37. So probably this, right? Because that's 64. And the breaker, right? Oh, it also increases MP by and charm. Wow, okay. Nice. Cool. Thank you for letting me know that that's a good find there. And this controller is, I think it's on its last legs. I think I need a new controller, unfortunately. Okay, what is on this side? Hop in and see. Is it like an elevator? Oh, it goes downstairs. Interesting. Unfortunately, we don't have the key for this area, which is too bad. I'm gonna check inside. Yeah, 2 chests in there too. That's unfortunate. At least we can get these. Panacea and a mini medal. Your Xbox controller that you had on your computer lasted about 2 years, then got horrid stick drift. Now you just connect the one from your Series X to your PC. How long have I had this? I think I've had this controller... Oh, when did the 360 come out? Since then. Maybe a couple years after the 360 came out. Savvy Sapphire. So, quite a long time. This thing has lasted a lot. I like it because it's wired, or at least I did like it because it's wired. just takes like an extra 30 seconds to switch between them at this point. Okay. Well, good to know. I'll have to see if maybe I can, because I don't have any Xboxes per se. I literally just bought this 360 for my computer. I didn't even buy it because of the Xbox, which is funny. I did not mean to talk to you. I was hoping to get into the cage, but I guess not. Oh, maybe this is... That's probably how they imprison people. So probably don't want to get in there. You're starting to feel like gaming companies purposely make their controllers go bad quickly nowadays to make more money on controllers. They have nice prisons, yeah, they do. I guess with regards to, I think that's just, I don't know if it's that they're doing it on purpose or just now to like keep costs low, you use like inferior materials and stuff. So they just wear out a lot faster. Like, nothing nowadays seems to last like it did back then. I mean, you can look at the whole fast fashion trending, the fast fashion industry kind of a thing is like a good indication of basically where everything else is going. That's kind of what you meant. Okay, yeah. That's fair, yeah. Cheaper equals worse. Well, it's not that it equals worse, it's just cheaper tends to equal... I wouldn't even say that, because sometimes some of the cheap... It depends, but cheaper tends to mean more disposable, I guess. Cheaper is disposable. Rather pay for one controller that lasts a while than a cheap one that wears out quickly. Yeah. It's the same thing with like... was it where everyone says shoes is like a big thing of like... In the end, when you're buying cheap shoes... When you're buying cheap shoes, you end up spending more. And of course, like, if you're on a budget and you can't afford expensive shoes, unfortunately in the long run, it ends up costing you more because you have to constantly keep replacing them.
Oh yeah? Well, if I'm a fool, then what are you?
What's the matter with you, Veronica? I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. Didn't... Something funny's going on around here. Let's get in and see the Queen before anything else strange happens.
I feel like we shouldn't see the Queen. She's trying to warn us about the Queen. And yet we're not paying attention.
Don't let her take you for a fool. It's not who she claims she is.
Yes, come on. Figure it out, hero. Figure it out. As perceptive as they are sometimes, they are also very not perceptive at the same time. It's very strange. Thank you, my friend. If not for you, Sniffleheim may have remained frozen forever. Her Majesty is eager to offer you her own personal thanks, and your reward, of course. You'll find her upstairs here. Okay, so here we go. It makes for a good script and story. True, I guess.
Ah, excellent. You came. Let me present to you the blue orb of Sniffleheim. If you will just come a little closer.
See, she even... I should have, I guess, realized when she came back and she had the scarf on. That should have been a dead giveaway, honestly.
Stop!
Huh?
Please, stop!
Also, if she could speak through the book, why couldn't she speak through the book last time?
It's the book! The voice is coming from the book!
Please, you have to listen to me. I am the real Frisabelle. The woman in front of you is the witch. ridiculous! She's the witch, not me. Don't believe her lies.
Trick us once, shame on you. Trick us twice, shame on us. You might not like being trapped in there again, but you'll just have to get used to it.
Point defensive there.
No,
Yes.
you're wrong. The spell didn't work because Snorri paused in the middle of it. You have to believe me.
I mean, that does make sense.
She's lying. The wicked witch is trying to trick you again. You have to believe me.
Everybody, calm down. I have been Her Majesty's tutor for 10 years. If anyone can tell the real queen from the impostor, it is me.
Don't mess this up,
I will
Snorri.
ask one question to both of you. Whoever answers it correctly is the real Queen Frisabel. Here is the question. What is the true treasure of Sniffelheim? The real Frisabel would remember her father's teachings well.
Huh.
That's easy. The true treasure of Sniffelheim is clearly the blue orb. What else could it be but something so valuable?
The orb, you say? Very well, very well. Now then, what is your answer?
The true treasure of Sniffelheim is its people. Though the bleakest blizzards assail them, ever do they warm these frigid climes with their ardent hearts.
Precisely! The very words the royal family have passed down through the generations. The real Queen Frisabel is the one in the book!
No! She's a liar, you fools! You imbeciles! Can't you see? Curse you!
Yeah, that gave it away even more, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Very queenly.
Is she gonna swipe the scarf again? Oh, good lord.
Fine. You caught me out again. I surrender. I surrender.
I doubt that.
I wait all that time to get my powers back, and you make me waste every last drop on escaping that wretched book again. My magic is spent. My life is yours. Boil me in a cauldron, burn me at the stake. Just get it over with.
Wow, I did not expect her to just throw in the towel like that.
Men, take her to the dungeon!
Wait!
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
I guess, like, she knows what it's like to be stuck in that book. So maybe that's what this is about? Why would Her Majesty protect the witch who tried to destroy her kingdom? Could she be under Crystalinda's control? But her eyes are clear and lucid, and she seems to be of the right mind. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let us hear what she has to say.
Queen Frisabel, please, step away from her. She says she has lost her powers, but how can we know for sure? She is a witch. It is in her nature to lie.
Everyone, listen to me. It is true that Crystalinda did something unforgivable when she froze this city. But we spoke from time to time when she held me captive. She listened to me. She even helped me to understand what it is to be queen.
Well, that's interesting.
Hers is not a bad heart. And the time I spent in the book, it gave me the chance to think, to ready myself to truly rule at last. Please, I believe her when she says her powers are spent. She is not a threat to us any longer. We must let her live.
She seems convinced, Snorri. Why not give Crystalinda one last chance?
I'm surprised Veronica is the one who's being understanding here.
Very well. You are the ruler of this kingdom, Your Majesty. If that is your decision, we will gladly follow it.
Everybody's tired of fighting.
Must you be so nicey, Frisabel? You're making me look bad.
Oh my gosh. Obstinate till the end, isn't she?
Crystalinda, there's something I still don't understand. Why did you free Sniffleheim in the first place?
Morrigan, I would assume.
Oh, that was a favor for a friend. The splendid specimen who released me from the grimoire. As you know, I was trapped in that dusty, fusty library for a horribly long time. Oh, it was so boring. Then, 3 months ago, he appeared. He took down my book from the shelf and spoke to me.
I will release you from your prison, but you must do something for me in return.
I did not expect that.
For a beautiful boy like you, anything. Free me and I am yours forevermore. What is your desire, my pretty?
For some reason, I thought that, like, both the generals were not aware of like the deceptions going on, but maybe he is the one who's pulling all the strings. He is the tactician, right? Not that I can remember. It starts with a J. Jasper?
You must freeze Sniffleheim. When you do, a great hero will be sent to save the city. One who wears the same pendant as I.
I'm right, it is Jasper.
His name is Hendrik, and when he arrives, I would like you to kill him.
Interesting.
So
He should know.
I did as he asked. And when the great hero arrived, I decided to have him run a little errand for me before I disposed of him. To slay a mighty beast that just happened to have stolen my powers. And, well, the rest you know.
The same pendant as Sir Hendrik, eh? And what was this handsome young fellow's name, might I ask?
His name? Oh, I haven't a clue. He disappeared after he freed me, and I haven't seen him since. It's a shame. He was such a pretty little thing.
Jasper, it's Jasper! We know who it is.
Thank you once again for all you have done for me and my kingdom. The orb is yours to do with as you see fit.
Awesome, blue orb. I think that's the last orb. We've got them all now, don't we?
But Your Majesty, isn't the orb one of your kingdom's most precious treasures? Are you sure you don't mind us taking it?
It is the last one? Awesome, okay. So now we can possibly head to Yggdrasil?
Of course. As my father always said, the true treasure of this kingdom is its people. And if not for you, they may well have been frozen forever.
Well, if you insist. Best of luck with all your royal duties, and try not to let the pressure get to you, okay?
Oh, don't worry about that, little girl. Frisabel will be just fine. I plan to take very good care of her.
Well, I kind of like how that one ended. I'm glad that she wasn't, like, overly evil. The rainbow starts to glow brighter than ever before. Oh. Rune's orb collection is complete. Head east through the Snarefelt and climb through the first forest to open a path to Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. I keep saying that wrong. Okay, so let's go do that, I guess. Kind of exciting. A lot easier to find all the orbs than it was in 3. I guess we had like 2 less orbs to really get, honestly. We already had 2 when we... Or like, we got 2 of them at the same time as starting the quest to look for them, so that was nice.
What are you doing, loitering by the docks, Eric?
None of your business. So, did you get the orb or what?
Huh.
We did, and all because I can spot a phony a mile off. You can thank me later.
I didn't even notice that he wasn't there in the royal chamber. Throne room.
Huh? What's wrong, Rab?
Oh, it's nothing, lassie. I just can't stop wondering who the handsome young fellow that put Crystalinda up to all this might be.
He'd have to be very important indeed to have the same pendant as the mighty Sir Hendrik. You don't think it could have been Mordigan himself, do you?
I wish I knew, Serena. Really, I do. Well, standing around here guessing won't do us any good. We've a tree of life to be getting to.
That's funny, like, Rab keeps mentioning that he was a handsome young lad. What's that about?
Come on, you horrible lot. This adventure isn't over yet. Onward to Yggdrasil!
This is the best cutscene? Okay, I see.
Crivens! how did that get there?
Ooh, is this what you were so engrossed in back at the library, Rab? I thought you said it was a spell book.
Another one to add to the collection, eh? And there I was thinking you'd finally got over your little obsession.
Sir Rab, you have been caught red-handed and red-faced.
And after you'd just done your rousing speech, too. Talk about mortifying.
Oh. But wait! You don't understand. I only read them for the articles.
That's what they all say, Rab. That's what they all say. I can't believe they did that to poor old Rab. That's hilarious,
the articles, though. I tell ye!
Oh, that's terrible. Icebreaker, awarded for breaking the curse cast on Sniffelheim by Crystalinda, which caused the kingdom to be frozen solid. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. I feel bad for Rab. Okay, so if we map of nearby... Are we supposed to go from the Heckwood Arboration Highlands, which we've never been to? It's the articles, I tell you. There's a Heliodorn soldier on the quays that the others forgot about when they left, lol. Oh, that's so mean. You mean in the Heckwood? In here? Sniffleheim, Snarefelt. Right, we don't have that, okay. Here at the harbor. Oh, this guy right here. It doesn't look like Sir Hendrik and the others are coming back. They just sailed off into the sunset and left me behind. You don't think they've forgotten about me, do you? It would be funny if it wasn't so tragic. Oh, this poor guy. Oh, man. Okay, so... I'm assuming that we need to sail to the next area. So let's get on to the Salty Stallion here. Guess you're a Sniffleheimer now. Yeah. Can't do anything about that. Or are we supposed to actually... It's where I was before? I do have to go back? Okay, that's what I... Okay. I find it weird that they were, like, heading towards the dock. Because I was like, I don't think we need to get onto the boat, do we? Okay. So we're literally just leaving to the region. Run right on top of that toggle. Go down instead of up. That would make sense. Let's grab our horse here. Horse Harrier. And we'll head down. Opposite of where I went to the Heckwood. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This way. We'll might as well grab those since we're literally right on top of it. Keep running into the poor wildlife here. Crash into you. And through here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm assuming we're supposed to go to that area that I haven't been to. The Arborian Highlands would be my guess. So let's hit you, run around. Yeah, the Arborian. Okay, good. At least I am making sense. We go past the campsite here. And then... Oh my! What, is that a dragon? Also, I don't think I actually wanted to fall down here. We also can't... It is a dragon! There's just a frozen dragon here? That is so... weird? Dismount. We can't interact with it. No, we can't. Okay, I'm sure that's gonna become relevant. I can get it out? Oh, do I need to ram it with one of those things? I can't get out of the hole. Okay. Oh, yeah. I noticed on the map that there were some exits there. I'm curious about where that dragon's gonna come into play. Or if it's going to come into play. Also, I guess... Any sparkly spots? No, there's no sparkly spots here whatsoever. Okay, cool. Alright, goodbye, little slime. To the next area. Oh, Arborea. The first forest is where we're supposed to go, right? But it did look like that little outcropping probably... Oh, no sparkly spots there. And none here either. Okay. So, there should be one around here somewhere. Wow, those guys are giant. They are so tall. What is going on there? Okay, here we go. Grab you. And those darn statues can't go this way while mounted. Okay, let's... yeah, no problem. Take as much time as you need. I hope everything's okay. Looks like we're probably gonna have to take one of these jumpers up. So let's do that. That explains why we couldn't ride on our, whatchamacallit, ride on our horse over here. So we need to take one of these. The whirly girlies. Alright, not too much damage, that's good. These guys here. Not a lot of damage. See if we can take... Oh, that's right, I haven't put his boomerangs on. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, she's paralyzed, that's not good. Oh, we got a miss. Let's hopefully take him out. That's one down. And can we... Yeah, you're paralyzed. We get it, we get it. 2 attacks, that's not cool. Not cool, man.
Easy peasy.
Group of enemies are defeated. No. Let's see, we got platinum ore. Nice, okay. Let's... No. I did not want that at all. So let's jump up here. No? Okay, can't jump up there. We can jump here, though. Keep going. We gotta jump up to jump down. Is that how this is going? Fall down here. Actually, I assume we can't get that. Yeah, okay, that was way too high. I don't know what I was thinking. The animation of her paralyzed? Come on, that was so sad seeing her paralyzed like that. That can't be fun. Oh, jeez, okay. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? What am I doing with my life? Alright, let's see. I guess we're going this way. No, that was the sparkly. We're continuing up and around. Okay. Jump, jump. I see a chest up there. 1, 2... Oh, I thought I could make it, but I guess not. Ah, nice, another mini medal. I wonder how if we're at the next tier of our mini medals. I don't think we are, but we're probably getting close now. Jump, jump. Get a little closer before we jump to the next one. Does paralysis wear off? No. Okay, it looks like it's gone. Scary little bridge. Boing boing. I do like the noises that they make. Cave of Repose. Interesting. I wonder what the Cave of Repose is. It does wear off after battle. Okay, good to know. It's like Greek infrastructure. Is this supposed to be like Greece or something?
Who would have thought a place like this would be hidden away at the top of that mountain trail? It's breathtaking.
Oh, stop it, you. You're making me blush. Although, I suppose the old hometown is pretty amazing.
Ah, so this is where they're from.
Wait, you mean this is...
It is indeed. Welcome to Arborea, home of the Keepers, the ones who watch over the world from beneath Yggdrasil's branches, and of Veronica and I.
Huh.
I always thought it was a little bit, well, dull. But it's good to be back.
The altar in the vision we saw appeared to be in the highest part of the first forest, which lies just beyond the village. But we should stop off in Arborea before we head up there. Everyone will be ever so pleased when they find out the luminary has come to visit.
Oh, Serena. I guess we can make some appearances. We can be nice. I see a chest hiding. You can't escape my... Nice, another mini medal too. Perfect. Alright. And I doubt that there's another one there, but we can have a quick look. It doesn't seem like it. Another cutscene.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the source of all life, and to whom all life returns, we thank you for this gift. The withered leaves fall from your branches, and fresh buds spring forth in their place. One, Almighty Mother Yggdrasil, we pray that you will bless this new bud, this child of Arborea. May he grow into a leaf worthy of your benevolent boughs. Ah. Well, well. Our beloved twins return. And how long have you two been loitering there, pray?
What? He's not starting out with why Veronica's so tiny?
Good day, Holy Father. It's ever so nice to see you again. And everybody else, of course. Everyone seems well.
As do you, my dear. But, Veronica, were you not taller when last we met?
Okay, so he does notice.
Well, it's a long story. Anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is that we did what you told us to. We found the luminary.
In Dendrasil armor.
Luminary. Can it really be?
Ah, what a blessed day this is! Not only do we welcome a new life into the village, but the luminary also. I am Benedictus, High Priest of Arborea, and I have waited my whole life for this moment.
Holy Father, on our travels we learned of a grave threat to this world. A being of pure evil who plots to throw all Erdrea into turmoil.
I see. So this Mordigan has corrupted the minds of Heliodor's best and boldest, and is using his evil influence to turn the world against our friend here.
Yes, but we think we may know how to defeat him. We have to go to the World Tree. A great power awaits us there.
There's an altar somewhere in the First Forest. We think we can use the orbs to get up to Yggdrasil.
It is just as I dreamed it all those months ago. I saw you, my dears. You were climbing toward the Tree of Life, the luminary beside you. It was this vision that caused me to send you on your quest to seek him out. A vision surely granted unto me by mighty Yggdrasil herself. All is now clear. You were climbing toward the great altar of the First Forest. And indeed, this is where you must go. The path to the forest lies beyond the cathedral, as of course you know. I will await you there. When you have all 6 sacred orbs in your possession, come to me, and I will show you the way.
Oh, we do have all the orbs already. Okay, well, let's check things out first, I guess. See if there's anything around that we can pilfer. Let's see, there's some pots here and a book. 2 books, in fact. I only saw the one. The Birth of Arborea. Long, long ago, when the Dark One first terrorized the lands of Erdrea, a hero came forth, and with the aid of his companions, set out on a quest to end the tyranny of evil. The hero was the Luminary. As time went on, a great many followers flocked to his cause. The followers congregated here, and thus the village of Arborea was born. When the Luminary's work was done, at last the village remained standing, as an eternal testament to the gratitude of the people of the world for his greatest sacrifice. and in time the Arborians came to be known by another name, that of the Keepers. The title speaks to their solemn determination to see the Luminary story preserved and passed on to generations to come. I can actually reach Arboria as soon as I get access to the Outer Sea, but it doesn't do much for you. I guess that's true. It's not like there's anything really here. Keepers, Dreamers. Not more than once every few hundred years or thereabout, a child is born in Arboria to whom the gift of foresight is granted, a foresight found in dreams. At night, visions come to the recipient of this gift, visions that tell of the future. Over the centuries, these visions have saved countless souls from misfortune. However, scant little is known of the origin of this sacred power. One tantalizing theory posed by the scholars of old is that the gift was received from the ancient inhabitants of the land whereupon the village stands, inhabitants who disappeared into the very skies. I'm curious about, like, this luminary. Are we gonna learn more about the, like, did the luminary, the original luminary, I guess, was he fighting, or they fighting Mordegon? Wow, I almost completely missed this chest. Supplicants, okay. Or is Mordegon like a new evil that's popping up? I'm not really sure, I guess. Okay, let's go through here and see if there's anything in here. Because it looked like, wow, it's so silent. I guess it is the Grove of Repose. So fitting that there's no, like, music or anything. Nothing around here, though. Must be story stuff that happens. I'm rather poorly. The doctor says that he doesn't know how to make me better, but I think I may know a way. My grandfather once told me about a magical flower called a wisteria. He said that when they bloom, they grant a single wish. If you're ever planning a trip to the First Forest, could you let me know? You might be my only hope. Oh, that is very upsetting. And he's just constantly coughing there. Okay, so what else is around here that we can check out? There's two buildings there. There's the item place. Let's dip down and around, I guess. And there's some barrels here we can bust open. Seeds of sorcery. Hop up and around. I'm assuming you are a speakable one. Hello there, Mr. Luminary. I took my ticking time, but I found a password for you. I'm going to go ahead and say it now, so make sure you're paying attention. It's Toggle. The toggle tells the rune the password it found. You can now visit the Imperial Pantry of Parthenia via the Altar of the Chosen. Talkity tick, you can use the password. Okay, and then that's the same as all the other guys say. Cool. Full coins. Impatience, apparently, is what's going on there. Anything in this house? Hopefully some goodies. That would be nice. We got a celestial skin. And it looks like that could be it. I don't... Ah, there is a book. Let's grab the book. The Architect of the Ancients. I may want to do the Tickington quest right about now. After I talk to Benedictus. Okay. Many have heard the legends of Arboria's great statue of the sage having been built long ago by an iterant architect who spent the better part of his life on this one single masterpiece. What is less well known is that the statue was created as a counterpart to another, that of the Luminary, which stands in ancient Dundrasil. Indeed, it would seem that the fates of those two great statues were as wedded to one another as those of their subjects. So, dear reader, should you ever travel, if your travels ever take you to Dundrasil, be sure to pay your respects to mighty Erdwin. Who knows what befits the blessings of both the great monuments might bring. Okay, so, I don't think there was an upstairs. No, there was not. So, let's check out the item shop. Not for items to purchase, but items that we can maybe relieve her of. Sancted Soma. Okay. Anything else in here? No, doesn't seem like it. I'm glad we did go in though. So let's jump up over on this side. I was curious. Ah, okay, there. That statue, I assume, is what they were talking about. That is a giant statue. Okay, nothing around here. I doubt that there's going to be anything in here, but let's have a quick check and see. Ah, there is a wardrobe. Anything in the wardrobe? Magical water. Magic water, not magical. Okay, I don't think there's one other area, I guess, really? Be checking out. And it seems to be the area that we're going to be talking to Benedictus. Saint's Ashes. Alright. That's an interesting item. Anything on this side? It doesn't seem like it. This is a house that we can enter, so let's break and enter. Memories of a Treasure Hunter, Volume 5. This is the journal of Pseudonym, Treasure Hunter Extraordinaire. As it turns out, the young man I found collapsed on the way to Sniffelheim was the son of the village's high priest. Of this village's high priest. The lad's father was overjoyed to see him alive and well, and as a reward he offered myself and the dearest doctor a choice between two great treasures. I could scarce believe my eyes when I saw the first. A beautiful branch that glowed with all the colors in the world. The rainbow, the very thing I'd spent all this time looking for. The other treasure was a small stone that glowed with a curious blue light. The high priest told us it was a magical artifact that would open the doors of departure. A portal leading to a whole new adventure. I'm sure I needn't tell you that I reached for the rainbow in an instant, but at the last moment something stayed my hand. I thought back over all that I'd experienced in my travels, and I realized that it wasn't the rainbow that I'd been looking for all this time. It was the joy of the journey itself. So I took the little blue stone and popped it safely into the pocket of my old worn coat. The doctor naturally took the rainbow. And so it was that my quest came to an end, but it was by no means the end of my adventure. Perhaps in this course of my continuing travels we might meet. Dear reader, just in case we do, let me tell you my name. I am Chalky, the world's greatest adventurer. Oh! Okay, that's interesting. I did not see that coming at all. Yeah, it is Grandpa. I cannot believe that pseudonym was Chalky. That's crazy. Talk to the woman, okay. That explains, I guess, how he got there, and that was a twist indeed. I thought he might be like... I thought Pseudonym might have been older than even Grandpa. Oh, so you're the luminary, aren't you? You do not look much like a legendary hero to me. In fact, you look more like a heroine. Just look at that hair. It's even silkier and straighter than mine. Almost annoyingly so. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. She disappeared from my sight. She is not happy. I'm glad that they tied Grandpa in to being an adventurer. I like that. That was nice. Okay. And yes, the ambiguity of the hero. Splendid, you have all 6 orbs in your possession.
Well, honored
Welcome back,
luminary,
Vin.
shall we proceed?
You missed us finding out that pseudonym was Chalky, our grandpa. That was an exciting little entertaining adventure that we had there. Are these all the different orbs?
These pictures. They're incredible.
That's the Yggdrasil falling out of the sky while on fire? That's not great. Oh my goodness, you didn't know? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to surprise you with that. I assumed that you, having played this game so many times, I assumed that you knew already. I can go show you the book where it says that.
They tell a tale as old as Arborea itself.
You hate reading the books you never knew? Okay, well now you know. See, even you can learn something new. Isn't learning fun? Just to, you know, bring that into a circle.
The tale of the Luminary, a child chosen by mighty Yggdrasil, one sent to save us from disaster. Our friend here is not the first to be known by that name. No, the first was born long, long ago in the Age of Heroes. At that time, the world of Erdrea was beset by a being of purest darkness. A being who sought to steal the very source of life itself, the heart of Yggdrasil.
Huh.
And so, the World Tree marked out one among her children for greatness. Erdwin, the luminary of legend. He went forth to do battle with the Dark One. But he did not go alone. A band of heroes accompanied him. Among them, a mighty sage named Serenica. Veronica, Serena, your friend here is the luminary reborn. And together, you are the reincarnation of his companion.
Huh. Interesting. Serena, Veronica, Serenica. Did they know that before?
As for Mordekan, I suspect that it is his darkness that your friend, the latest in the line of luminaries, was born to banish.
They did know? Okay. It definitely seemed like they did.
You must defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.
Try Eric's party chat. I am now very curious. So, like, we've gotten... Where is... I guess we need to actually go into party talk, don't we? Finally, Father Benedictus has finished giving his life story, and it's time to head over to Yggdrasil. We just have to pop through the back doors of the cathedral, and we'll be in the first forest in no time. Come on, let's go and find the altar and offer those orbs. Yeah, I guess really, I was about to say we know about the background of all the other characters. Except, I guess technically, we don't actually know about Sylvando's backstory. But I was gonna say, like, oh, when are we gonna get to Eric? Because we really have done very little with Eric, I guess. Or, like, at least his story side of things. But I guess we haven't really done much with Sylvando either. On his side of things. I just kind of guessed correctly as to his storyline just based off of the interactions at what city was that? I can't even remember what city it was. Where we found out that guessing that he's the son of the guy there. Porto Valuria. I didn't do his party chat. Sorry, I got talking and then I... Party talk. Let's try this again. Okay, here we go. Well, here we are, within touching distance of the World Tree at least. Our whole adventure so far has been leading up to this. I have to be in the cathedral? Okay. There's a heart somewhere inside there that's the source of all life, right? I can't even imagine what something like that looks like. Guess we'll know it when we see it, huh? Okay. Let's head back. Sorry about that. I got so distracted by my own conversation. My own musings. Okay, let's try this again. Party talk. Yeah, we know. So, you're the reincarnation of Erdwin, the luminary of legend, and Veronica and Serena are the reincarnations of the holy sage Serenica. I hope Erdwin had a good-looking thief in his posse too, otherwise I'm going to start feeling like a real spare wheel here. Aw, poor guy.
I wasn't going to mention it, but...
The first forest that spreads out beneath Yggdrasil is a very sacred place. It's been many years since anyone was allowed to set foot inside it. I can't believe we'll be walking on the hallowed ground before long. Dear me, my heart's beating like anything. Erdwin, is Erdwin one of the other Dragon Quest series, or is he just part of the story for this game? Because I'm wondering if he, now with what Eric said, I'm wondering if he is, or he did have a roguish thief in his party. No, it's only in this game, okay. You'd wrap up Tickington first. I was hoping to head to the, whatchamacallit, the bonfire, and then go to Tickington. That way I can zoom back to the bonfire.
Hey, honey.
Whenever Erdria's teeter-tottering on the brink of disaster, the World Tree selects a certain somebody to save the day. That's pretty much what Father Benedictus said, right? How does it feel to be Yugi's special little guy, Rune? She singled you out for greatness when you were still in your mummy's tummy. Erdwin, the luminary of legend. I knew the name, but I'd never seen his picture till now. Well, they don't call these people the Keepers for nothing. They're still holding on to the old stories, even after a millennium or more has been and gone. We're so close, just one step further, and we'll have the power to defeat the darkness. The power of Yggdrasil. We're coming for you, Morrigan. You'll pay for what you did that night. I won't have enough time to get to Yggdrasil. Yeah, I didn't think that we were going to get to Yggdrasil during this stream. Are we gonna have enough time to do the Tickington stuff, at least? Right, there was a camp. Yeah, there's a campsite right there. So it shouldn't be that difficult to get to. You believe so? Okay. Alright, I feel like we're missing a bunch of... What on earth is that? That is... unsightly. And there's two different versions of it? Oh my gosh. There's also the rock bombs. That's interesting. Okay, grenade, blue bounce, and blood bonnet. Okay, that is terrifying. I do not like these one bit. Let's equipment. I think it's the Winter's Wing and the Soaring Steel. Okay, there we go. Let's attack. Yeah, let's start with you. I feel like you're gonna be the problem, probably. Veronica's poisoned, of course, because that would make sense. Oh, jeez, okay. Let's... Cutting edge on the grenade. Alright, okay, this is fine, this is fine. More poison. That's great, great. Can we take you out? Oh, nice. Good going, Sylvando. Abilities. Let's just regular attack the grenade. That should do it. Oh, wow. That is an interesting animation for defeating it. Oh, man, you had to bring back another one, didn't you? Let's go with boom.
Say I didn't warn you!
Nice. And I don't think we're going to take it out in time. Another spell. That should do it. Or not, I guess. Okay, let's do. Actually, where shouldn't be. Ooh, wow, that is a lot of treasures. Royal ruby, silver ore, and snakeskin. Cool. That was quite a bit. Ah, so we do take. Oh, those things. I do not want to deal with. Whatchamacallit? The dragons. First time I've ever been lucky in this game? Why? What did I get that's so lucky? Run around this. Oh gosh. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Ethereal serpent? Oh, the 3 treasures. Yes. Fair enough. Oh, wow. That is a lot of damage. Equipment. What are we doing? The noble knife and the sword breaker. Abilities. Cobra strike, I guess? Ah, yes. You are poisoned. Good, good. Let's spells. Sap.
Think you're tough, do you?
Okay, not Sylvando's turn. Let's... Oh, geez. Cutting edge, I guess? Perfect. Let's... I need to heal. Hustle dance. Hopefully this is enough health. Handy heal to get rid of the poison. What's handy heal? Whose turn is it? Spells? Handy heal? Snooze? Items? I don't have any there. Greatsword. I think we're going to... Cutting edge again? Outside of battle, press Y with the menu open. Oh, okay. Serena level increases to 31. Okay, so menu open... Y? I assume... Whoops, not party talk. I wanted to go to miscellaneous. Handy heal all or handy heal? Restores all your party member to full health as efficiently as possible. No, not these? Oh, you mean this? That doesn't seem to be it. I'm hitting Y, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. No, that's not it. Oh, okay, I was hitting the wrong button. That's what it was. That's all. Middle left button, yes. I was hitting the top button, because I was hitting the Xbox Y button for... But it's, yeah, not set up. Weird that it doesn't even show there, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, we'll stop off at the... Here, and then we'll head over, we'll zoom over to Tickington. Alright, so, magic, zoom. I keep forgetting I can also just pull up the... Whatchamacallit? Pull up the map to use zoom. I don't actually have to go into magic to do it. Alright, sir. Bring us to Tickington. Yes, please. You can totally save our progress. I do enjoy the little bow tie. It's kind of cute. Up this way, right? I don't know if breaking those things does anything, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so where are we starting? I guess we start up here? All Trades Abbey, right? That's the one we just opened up. So let's try this out. Tomorrow is going to be hard. You got 5 hours sleep and then you got to get up. What are you doing tomorrow? Work, I assume? But then you can go back to sleep after? At what time? I came to All Trades Abbey in search of a new life. Instead, I found a horde of rather agitated old men. I doubt I'll ever be able to change vocation at this rate. I better do this quickly so I can get all of Tickington. I want to see me get through it all today. I'm not sure. That seems like a lot. I don't know how quick or how short these are going to be. You got to go to the local nurse practitioner for an injection. Oh, okay. I see. That's fair. Not Tickington? What are you talking? Yggdrasil. Oh, I don't think we're making it to Yggdrasil today. I've always wanted to become a sage. That's why I came here to the Abbey. I didn't expect to have to wait so long once I arrived. Look, if you want to become a bunny girl too, you're just gonna have to join the queue. All these old men want to be bunny girls? Is that what's going on? Welcome to All Trades Abbey, my child. The Abbey is a place of peace to think back on life's road and to plot the journey ahead. Do you wish to change paths? Better to do it fresh at the start of next week rather than to rush or extend the live. Yeah, I would agree. I'm not planning to change paths. But I'm forgetting myself. It is unfortunately not currently possible to change vocations regardless of your desire. As you have perhaps noticed, we're currently dealing with a rather unique situation. Elderly gentlemen from every corner of the world have gathered here in the hopes of becoming bunny girls. I've told them repeatedly that it is impossible, but none of them will listen. Dealing with them is taking up all our resources. I fear we may have to shut the doors if they cannot be convinced to leave. But wait, perhaps you might be able to help? One of my predecessors once mentioned a book that claimed to provide guidance for those wishing to become lovely young ladies. Do you think you could find it and bring it to me? There's just the faintest chance that it might contain a clue as to how I might get these gentlemen what they so fervently desire. Since I'm probably just going to be doing Tickington for the next half hour, you might head out since you don't find Tickington that interesting. See you guys. Okay, have a good night. We'll see you next week. Yes, let's do it. A golden pickaxe. You will seek it out? Wonderful. You'll be doing the Abbey a great service, my child. Yes, the book's location. All my predecessors said was that the guide was kept in a place where one might expect to find fashion advice somewhere, where a lot of young ladies gather. Beyond that, I'm unsure what this place might be. But if you find somewhere that fits the bill, then take a look on its bookshelves, and I'm sure you will find what you seek eventually. I appreciate all this information is a little on the vague side, but I'm afraid it's all I have. Still, you seem resourceful, fellow. I'm sure you'll be back with the book before I know it. Fogies just want to have fun. Oh my gosh, that's awful. All Trades Abbey has always attracted all sorts of people, as the name suggests, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone leaving here as a bunny girl. I don't know. I know what you're thinking. Is that even a real vocation? It's a good question, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you the answer. Okay, so I'm assuming that the book is not here. We're gonna have to go somewhere else to find it. Unless I have the book already, I doubt it. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. So let's pop out and go to the next one. Guess we're doing this clockwise again. So that's the one we did. The quest said it was in Erdrea. I know we don't have the thing for that. Where do I... Info? Quest catalog? Complete. You've been asked by the High Priest at Altrade's Abbey to find a book that will grant a gaggle of old men. You'll need to pay a visit to a place in Erdrea where lots of young mademoiselles... Oh, okay, so it's going to be in... whatchamacallit? The Academy, right? We've been to the observatory. I don't think we've got the fig yet. Room of Revival. I don't think we've been here, have we? So let's check out all of these before we head to the... before we head out. Oh, look at all these monsters. Lips. If it's yellow, I haven't. Okay, yeah, that's good. We come from a village named Tinton. It's a place situated on a remote island where we have been free to live our lives in peace until now. But then everything changed. One day, without the slightest warning, a horde of monsters descended upon the village and burned it to the ground. We both lost our lives in the carnage, along with many of our kith and kin. You've never heard the word whatchamacallit more than coming here every Monday night? Oh, sorry. I do use that word a lot, unfortunately. As they were wrenched from our bodies, our spirits heard a voice from above. It's okay. Okay, I'm glad. It told us that we had a destiny to fulfill and that we were to be reborn as members of the 5 tribes. It's just uncommon. True. I think I'm really the only one that I can think of that uses it. I don't... Like, none of my friends use it either. I don't know why I do. The same voice led us here, then suddenly was gone, and it was then that a friend appeared and announced himself the rivalist. He told us that he would not permit us to be reborn from one of the 5 tribes, but that we must instead take the form of monsters. As you might imagine, this was none too tempting an offer. Thus we find ourselves stuck. To rid this room of the monsters who occupy it, the rivalist must be hunted down and defeated. But in our current form, this feat is beyond us. Please, will you come to our aid? Sure, I guess so. The man wants you to defeat the rivalist so that all the monsters preventing him and his companion's rebirth will disappear. Thank you so much. Now, as to the whereabouts of the fiend. Before vanishing, he declared that he was determined to find an instrument called the Lyre of Ire. As to his appearance, he takes the form of an old man. Should you find such a figure acting suspicious on the trial of the lyre, the chances are that you have found your man. All we can do is wish you the very best of luck. Please, we beg you, find him and defeat him. Only then will we be able to be reborn and fulfill our destiny. The rivalist was last known to have left in search of the Lyre of Ire. Find him and put him in his place. Okay, so I assume he's not going to be here and we can't just take on these. Want to really make a splash? Be a merman. I don't see the point of being a wetling. We're way better looking. And they don't even have tails. Huh, interesting. Okay, off we go, I guess. See if maybe one of these places has the Lyre of Ire. Okay, I believe that was this one. Yes, Room of Revival. So this up here. Gallenholm, I have been there. Gallenholm. Okay, it is this one. Thank you for pointing that out. It's been so long. I honestly don't remember much of the Tickington stuff. Okay, so... he was an old man, right? Thou hast made an old man happy. Maybe this guy? It was more than I could bear to see this town founded by... that most celebrated of bands, ransacked by pitiless marauders. I had feared that our beloved home lost, and with it the memory of Galen. Now, thanks to thee, I am able to dedicate what time remaineth to me to ensure that our illustrious forebears is not forgotten. Okay, so he's gonna be acting suspicious, right? So what is suspicious? Maybe back here? There are so many old men. Too many old men. Okay, I guess we'll talk to you. 'Tis said that the armor once worn by the mighty Erdrick can be found in a certain town somewhere. Alas, I know not which one. How I long to see it with mine own eyes. Okay, so it's not you. You? Yeah, 'tis thanks to thee that those of generations yet to come might seek out our greatest treasure, should e'er the need arise. Prosperity will thank thee, friend, and this town thanks thee also. It hath been laid to rest again beside he who once irked such sweet musics from its strings. And for now it shall remain undisturbed, though I believe that one day it will come when a hero will appear to lay claim to it, or attempt to. Okay, we can't go that way. Sir, you're in my way. Is it you? Friend, you find yourself in the presence of the one, the only, the rivalist. Hallelujah. I'm a seeker, friend, and right now I'm seeking the Lyre so I can bring all the monsters into the fold. But wait, the Holy Spirit speaks to me. What's that it says? The soul I seek before me has been sent by some troublemakers from Tendon to drive out my monstrous ministry. Devils, sinners, heathens. Our mission here is sacred, friend. We're under orders from a higher power. Praise his name. Hallelujah. That's right, I've been chosen. But if you want to take on one marked for greatness by the big man himself, be my guest. Beat me, and my flock and I will find us another corner to preach on. Oh, one of these guys, the Revivalist, draws near. So let's fight. Abilities, cutting edge. I think we need to equip... Oh, you've got the knife and the sword breaker. Okay, let's Cobra Strike. And then Veronica, you can... Sap. And Sylvando, let's get some Accelerator going. Ah, he calls for backup. A Grubbin shows up. More backup. A Merman shows up. A Kisser. Okay, so all the enemies that were on the pedestal, I guess. Kabuff. Oh, that can't be good. Okay, their defense increases. I see. Okay, that's fine. And Magic Barrier. Wonderful. He's got a lot of turns. Takes poison damage. Cutting edge. Accelerate. Sap. Did it land? It's not affected. That's not good. Okay, let's keep going with cutting edge. I guess Eric, we are swapping you now over to the... Where is the Winter Wing and the Soaring Steel? And then you can just attack. Veronica, let's go with Boom. Sylvando, what are you going to do here? Let's oomph on Eric, I guess. Okay. Swoosh, that's not good. That's a lot of damage. A wicked grin while it assesses the situation. Merman attacks. Boom. 60, 61, 66, 15. Dazzle. Oh, great. Not good. Hallucinations are not good. Okay. Let's see here. We'll keep up with the cutting edge. Just attack. Spells, I think you could keep up with the boost. Is there a way to remove abilities? Sobering Slap. Confusion, Beguilement, and Paralysis. Are they beguiled? Is that what that is? You imagine his voice as a televangelist? Okay. I mean, yes. That is true. It was very televangel-y. Okay, so if that's not gonna help, I guess we could try to Fuddle Dance. See if that works. Revivalist takes... Oh, he missed. Okay. Oomful, that's not good. Ooh, jeez, okay. Revivalist isn't. Grubbin became confused. Merman isn't affected. And Kisser isn't affected. Can we... 30, 66. Grubbin's defeated. He was the only one that got confused! Ah, jeez. Okay, that's fine. 66, 60. Okay, down. Okay, 2 left. So let's go back with Cutting Edge. Eric, you can just attack. I think now let's attack Kisser and you can attack the Revivalist. No damage. 31. Eric starts laughing uncontrollably. That's not good. Defense return to normal. That's good. That's good. Let's see. Cutting Edge. Missed. We keep missing. That's not good. Eric is getting sore here. The underpants dance? Jeez, why do we keep missing? That's not great. Right. Let's heal up. Mid-heal on Eric. He's dazzled. Oh, they're dazzled. That's what it is. Okay, so let's just stick with spells. Right? Spells can't miss, can they? You're dazzled. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so... Swoosh. Revivalist. Spells can't miss. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not wrong there. Jeez Louise, what the heck? So much damage. Swoosh with Sylvando. Puddle isn't... Okay, so let's see. Let's fight. Spells. You've got a boom too, right? Attack, spells, boom, abilities, hustle dance. Oomful, that's not good. Okay, at least he's down. Okay. Can we hustle dance? Yes, hustle dance. Eric has offensive spells too? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I was saying he doesn't. Fight spells. I think we can head to Fizzle now. Your spell is Boulderbringer. Spells. Fizzle. And abilities Hotlick. Although I guess that's not a spell, so... Oh my gosh, he's back. Why? With the backup again. That's not cool, dude. I just got rid of them, and now you're, like, buffing them all up again. What an annoying fight this is. Okay. 13, 12, 12. Sylvando's no longer hallucinating. Okay. Back to Boom, I guess. I really don't know. Abilities. Oozebuster. Boulder Bringer. Oh, just attack. I don't know. Boom. Spells. I really don't know. What's Tingle do? Cures all parties of paralysis. Sleep. I think you kind of need to save your MP. So let's just focus on the Revivalist. Yeah, lots of damage. We get it. Yeah, he's dazzled. Whatever. Boom. Still alive. My goodness. I don't think we're getting through this. He is not easy. Veronica becomes pepped up. Her resilience, magical might, and critical spell chance have increased. Eric's pepped up. Strength, defense, and chance of evading have increased. Eric. Edge of Sleep, Scorched Earth. Veronica. You got nothing. Okay, fine. Let's fight. Spells. Boom. Attack. Spells. Boom. Abilities. Hustle Dance. Scorched Earth would be good. It doesn't actually do damage though, does it? It just increases fire damage, and I'm not really using fire spells. It does do damage? Oh, okay. Okay, he's defeated. We got some health back. Of course. Jeez Louise. And hallucinations again, because we didn't have enough. It's a better boulder bringer on all enemies. Okay, I see. I missed as to what that was then. Fight, spells. We should be good though here. Where are we? Fizzle. Spells. Just attack. Spells. Boom boom. Fizzle. And hot lick. To be honest, the description, it is kind of unclear, yeah. Victory. Each party member receives a bunch of experience. Okay, Ruin's leveled, went up. That's good. Veronica's leveled. I was hoping that Sylvando would level. I lost, but I was the chosen, wasn't I? I thought if only I kept the faith, my flock would keep those sinners from Tenton being born again. Guess sometimes believing ain't enough. Urgh. The revivalist is no more. Head back to the revelry room. Okay. I think what we really need is an inn to rest at so that Sylvando can regain all of his stats. There should be an inn here. There's no running. I keep forgetting there's no running in this. Okay, so this is the inn. Inn. You must be tired. Take a bit of time to rest. Feel free to use the bed. Oh, right. We don't actually need to talk to the person. We could just rest here. Free of charge. Okay, drop down. And then back. Yeah! Okay, so we needed to head back in here. Room of Revival. And hopefully this will be it for these guys. All the monsters are gone. You did it, did you not? You defeated the Revivalist. Finally, we can be reborn as members of one of the 5 tribes and set out to discover what our destiny might be. New lives stretch before us, and we owe it all to you. Please take this. Received a pair of all-weather earrings. As to where life will take us from here, I cannot say, nor do I know why our village was attacked. I have countless questions, but few answers. But if a higher power has granted us another chance at life, we must live it to the fullest. For the sake of our kith and kin who lost theirs, and whoever our destiny proves to be, we will grab it with both hands. Which game is this one from? I'm kind of curious. We've completed that. Alright, so we can head out. Dragon Quest X, okay. So the one just before this. Interesting. Okay, Imperial Pantry of Parthenia. Yes, let's go there. It's an MMO, but the beginning has a Japanese-only offline version with a fan translation. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, this is gonna be not good, is it? A group of foo dogs appears. Let's fight. Let's abilities. Let's just attack. Eric, I think you've got your boomerangs on, so that's fine. The MMO is also Japan only with fan translations. I didn't know that they had done that, a MMO at all. I might look into it just to see. It sounds interesting. Not to play, but kind of curious. 2 down, 2 to go. Unfortunately, did not take it out. Let's just full out attack. There we go. Getting some experience. Okay, up we go. A seed of agility. Oh. More foo dogs. I guess we know what we're doing. We're just doing the same thing here. Can we take another one out? Yeah, we did take 2 out. Perfect. Okay. Eric's gonna lose his stuff, isn't he? Jade level increased. Received 5 skill points. No, let's not. Okay, down the steps we go. It's the same music as the Octagonia tournament because the tournament references Dragon Quest IV. Oh, interesting. I didn't even actually really notice that. Eric, let's do Rough and Tumble? No, let's just do Scorched Earth. Thunder and Lightning summons a sigil that lowers all enemies' resistance. Nope. Edge of Sleep. Itemized Kill. Yeah, let's just Scorched Earth. Actually, we could probably Eric Itemized Kill on one of the dogs and be fine. Flame Slash causes the enemy to flinch, and Eric swoops in and picks their pockets. It's an itemized kill. Alright, let's get through this. That's a big dungeon too. You don't know if you'll have time. Okay, we'll head out then, is what we'll do. I think I'll also maybe pick up some... whatchamacallit? Some waters for these as well. Veronica's gonna lose hers, and she's got no one to actually do anything with, so whatever. I'd like to pick up some holy waters anyways for this dungeon, so let's keep going here. Okay, we'll pick up the book in Academy is what we'll do. Can I actually? I doubt I can use my magic here. No, because I'm just gonna bonk my head, right? Like, what if I evac? Perfect, okay. So, let's leave here. And hopefully we won't, if we're outside of the building, we should be able to just zoom away, right? Magic, zoom, return to 3D, yes. And then we'll probably have to zoom again. Yes, magic, zoom to... where are we? Here we are. Might as well stop off and see if we've got... we have enough medals for the next item, seeing as we're here. Let's run in. Do we know where the book might be? I thought we looked at all the books. Unless it... Oh, whoa. That was weird. Maybe I'm getting a little drift on my controller? No, it seems to be fine. I don't know what that was. Very strange indeed. Hop in here. Alright, check my medals. I do not have an... I'm one off. One medal off. That's so sad. Aw, is right. There's a library, so you'd say it's there. Okay, so... the library was back here, right? This one was the library, if I remember correctly. Okay, so let's see here. This one, I think, was... the recipe book. That's right, okay. And this is... the 7 Wonders, right? That's how we learn about the ghost in the room, right? Ah, it's gotta be this. Bunny Girl's Bible, okay. So, let's head back. Magic, zoom to Tickington. Bibliothèque means library, yeah. I don't expect it would be written in French on the map. I did a double take. You are tired, yes, fair enough. If you want to head to bed right now, that's fine. Since you've got like an early morning, I can just grab this last thing and then we can end it a couple minutes early. You can last 5 minutes. Because I'm not sure what else we're gonna do in just those minutes. So I think what I'll do is I'll grab the item and then we'll call it a night. How does that sound? There we go. Okay, so it was up here, right? This is All Trades Abbey? Yes. I wanted the holy water, that's right. I wasn't thinking. I should have bought some while I was at the academy. Okay, so you... Yes, I have the book. Let's hand over the Bible. So, this is it. What does it say? The Bunny Girl's Bible. It certainly sounds like the kind of book we need. Let us take a look inside and see. Oh my goodness me. Well, it is certainly quite the page turner. I shall have to make time to pursue its contents in more detail later on. But more importantly, for our immediate purposes, it does indeed seem to contain instructions on how to turn anyone into a lovely young lady, which means that we can finally give our elderly friends what they want, and bring peace back to the Abbey at last. We receive a golden pickaxe. So what is the golden pickaxe for? You don't know if Tickington sells it, but it might. Yeah, we'll check. This dark time, my child, the world is overrun with monsters, and chaos reigns supreme. All Trades Abbey has always been a place where people have come to learn the skills required to overcome such challenges. And thanks to your selflessness in coming to our aid, we are able to fulfill that function once again. Thank you, my child. Our debt to you is great indeed. Now when I hit... Oh, it's 4 instead of 3. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is actually really nice. Thank you for suggesting we grab that. Oh my gosh, so many bunny girls. All the bunny girls, in fact. Okay, let's run to... There isn't a save point in Tickington, is there? The item place is... Okay, that's saving. I don't know if this is the item place. Greetings, welcome to the tavern. Beverages. Okay. It doesn't look like there's any... Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. What's with the star? Breaking those things, okay. Is that just where I am? Oh, I was saying that I was in there. Okay, I see. I see. Let's pop these just in case they've got something in them. I don't know. No, nothing? Alright. The Toggle Priest is fast asleep. If you'd like to record an adventure log, you'll need to return to Erdrea. Yes. Okay, I guess we can't save it here. That's funny. No problem, no problem. I think there's a priest, like, right behind us. Yes, there is. Let's save. Alright, well, I hope that you have a good night, and hopefully your injection tomorrow isn't too difficult. And we'll see you next Monday, I guess. You take care. Usually it goes pretty well. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, we will, we'll see you next Monday. You have yourself a good night. Same here. I am looking forward to next week as well.